Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chris, and you are listening to Tales from the Tarheel State. So, what's going on this week? Fucking all kinds of crazy shit. The world has gone insane, as far as I can tell. And, yeah. What do we got going on? We got Roe versus Wade's been overturned, and, something I thought I would never see. I have talked a lot of shit over time about why do they continue to bring up the same stuff. It's already been settled. People will flip out. They're never going to change that, and I stand corrected. So, I'm pretty blown away by it, and there's been a lot of demonization of Planned Parenthood as being an abortion clinic, and that's not the only thing they do there. I started going there when I was in high school with my high school sweetheart. I think I've talked about this before on the podcast, and they do a lot of good as far as keeping people from getting pregnant. We used to get birth control pills. It cost me about $10 a month, and I had a job already, and I paid for that, and we never had an unwanted pregnancy, so there was never a need for an abortion because we went to Planned Parenthood. And they also had condoms there, free condoms. They were all even multicolored ones for, if you wanted to have a little fun in your sex life and giggle about the multicolored penis. But at any rate, I'm really blown away by it. And I don't know what the hell. Seems to me, they just keep stirring that shit up, and they kept working at it, and the Republicans play the fucking long game, and it's fucking mind-blowing, and I don't think that making the Supreme Court bigger would do any good. They'll keep doing that same type of shit. They'll just, So, anyway, yeah, I'm pretty blown away with that whole thing. Pretty fucking crazy. So, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But it's pretty fucked. It's pretty fucked. It seems to me a lot of this shit is, as a result of corporations being considered people. The money has come into Washington and it's taken over Washington. All the politicians are bought and paid for. They don't answer to their constituency. They don't answer to the voters anymore. They're lifelong career politicians. And so, when you've got corporations are considered people, then people don't have any power. Because money talks and bullshit walks. As they say. Fucking mind-blowing, man. It's just fucking mind-blowing. And until we get corporations and money, all these fucking super PACs and the unlimited donations to political campaigns and shit. It's just, you reap what you sow. That's all I know, man. You reap what you sow. So yeah, that shit is fucking wild. Gas prices still going up. According to Russell Brand, it's of course he's using sources like Forbes and other places like that are talking about all this shit, but saying that the reason that our gas is expensive is we're exporting a great deal, like more than a third of the oil that we produce here in the country we export, and I guess we could stop doing that if we were concerned about it, but apparently we don't. So yeah, we're just fucked in that regard. So the prices of gas aren't going to go down, and prices of groceries are out of control. And I bought a pack of hamburger the other day on Friday, and then I went to cook it yesterday, and that shit had turned like white. Bought it Friday, Sunday morning, Sunday by noontime, I was going to, do something with the hamburger, and it was already out of date, and so they give you 1 day of shelf life. So if you buy it on Friday, it goes bad on Saturday. That's all you get. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I'll just start fucking hunting. Ridiculousness. I read an article recently about homelessness in Chapel Hill and students being afraid at night, being attacked and shit. And pretty wild. The little town I grew up in has changed dramatically. It's just getting so big. All the big buildings everywhere over there. Chapel Hill is just a different town. It's not a sleepy little village anymore, and it's pretty telling. But I decided to ride over there and see if I could see any of the homelessness for myself, and um, I didn't really see anything outside of what I always saw growing up in Chapel Hill. Maybe it's different at night. Maybe I'll go up there and check it out. I don't get out much at night anymore. But I didn't see any more homelessness up there than there has been in the last 25 years. Now, when I was a kid growing up, and hanging out up there and at like 15, there wasn't much homelessness at all. You had the homeless shelter there, and it wasn't really much of a problem. But yeah, I went up there to see what the hubbub was about, and I didn't see anything. So, yeah, I think like all towns, they're just getting a little bit rough. It's pretty crazy. So much crazy shit going on, man. We got mass shootings all the time, abortion rights fucking switching up. Now they're talking about gay marriage shit. Um, May you live in interesting times, and most certainly we are living in interesting times. Very interesting indeed. So, yeah, hey, Jon Stewart won the Mark Twain Award. Hey, there's some good news. Oh, shit. Yeah, Jon Stewart, man. Funny motherfucker. Really like him. Smart guy. And a great comedian. And miss him on The Daily Show. He was so good on there. Trevor Noah's trying hard, but he's falling short of what Jon Stewart was able to do with that show, in my opinion. Because Jon Stewart really changed it from the beginning. Quite a change when you're going from Craig Kilborn to Jon Stewart, and he really switched that show around and made it something completely different, and made it his own, and it was a kick-ass show for a long time. And so yeah, congratulations to Jon Stewart, man. Fucking Mark Twain Award. I thought that was pretty funny when they were talking about, it's like getting that award it's like seeing your funeral. I think Dave Chappelle was saying you get to see everybody there. It's like a dress rehearsal. It's fucking pretty funny. But yeah, speaking of shit like that, I'm trying to start doing like a little question every week to myself and things like that. One of the questions I had, what would I tell my younger self? And I think one of the first things I would tell myself is that you're still going to be alive at 48. And you're not going to be where you think you were, probably. Things are going to happen in your life that you're not going to know about. And so things you can't plan for. So I guess that's the first thing I would tell myself is that, hey man, you're going to be around longer than you think. You're going to live longer than you think you are, as my old buddy Katie once said. You're going to live a lot longer than you think you are. Maybe even longer than you want to. What else? I probably would tell myself to save more money. Don't be so sure you're going to make more money tomorrow like I used to be. So cavalier about blowing money, knowing I can just make some more. Doesn't matter. And yeah, I find money being a little bit more difficult to make, especially since that takes a lot more money to do anything these days. So definitely tell myself to save money, save more money, or do my best to save more money. Probably tell myself to not drink so fucking much too, and don't do so many drugs. Stupid shit, blowing money on stupid shit. In other words. I tell myself to get the hell away from my dad earlier in my life, instead of continuing to hang with him and expecting something, some kind of love or respect in return from him, and just never getting it and letting that shit eat away at me. Dreamt about him last night. I was dreaming I was walking with him, and he was showing me this house that he bought, and he was gonna leave this place to me, and blah blah blah, all the kind of shit that he'd said to me originally when we went looking at the place in the mountains, just me and him. We're looking at a place to put in my name, so that when he died, it would be in my name, and he wouldn't have to worry about it, and blah 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 blah, and all that changed somewhere along the line. I'm not sure what happened that made him decide that I was a piece of shit, but at any rate, yeah, still having dreams about that shit, man. It really fucked me up. Seriously fucked me up, man. My relationship with my dad falling apart like it did. The way that he just decided that I was a liar, and wow, man, really blew me away. I don't know if he was just not remembering things that he said to me or what, but fucked me up when he said he never said things like that, like putting the house of mine in Tanya's name, and then he says he never said that shit. It's like, wow, man, you tell me one thing, and then I guess you're telling your wife and them something else, and then not remembering telling me that, or you're just a liar or a coward. I don't know, but fucking sucked. Still sucks for me. So anyway, my therapist wants me to, since I'm not making any fucking money, to try to maybe do some volunteering, or maybe I could help other people with volunteering, or some companionship type stuff for some older people. I don't know that I'm qualified. Whenever I think about trying to make money or stuff, it just makes me depressed as shit, because it's so hard for me to work anymore, to get along with people, and or to do it physically. So anyway, yeah, the Roe versus Wade thing is fucking mind blowing. It's crazy. All the prices and shit aren't going to go down anytime soon. And I don't know what I'm still doing this podcast for. I keep hoping somebody's going to contact me and say, hey, what's up, man? I'd like for you to come on and talk to you or something, but I haven't received anything from anybody. And my cat's always aggravating me now on Mondays when I'm in here. He's outside my door right now, raising hell. He's very upset that I come in here and talk to myself. Don't know why it makes him so upset, but it does. But yeah, I keep doing this, and I think I've got about 7 listeners according to Spotify, and I guess I'm surprised no one else has checked in. Seems like there would be more people listening to it, but I guess I'm just not that good at it, and with all my technical difficulties, and I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying, and it'd be awesome to be able to have someone to talk to. It's a lot easier to be entertaining when you've got someone to laugh and joke with. I reached out to some podcasts I saw that was in North Carolina. Since I didn't DM them, I just responded to something they had on Twitter, but yeah, I didn't get a response or anything. But I keep working on Twitter and getting more followers, and maybe someday those folks will check out the podcast. I mean, I tweet out when I put out a new episode, but I'm not like gonna be asking people to listen to my podcast, because that's a pretty sure way to get shit talked to you, I think. I don't know. But who knows? I'm going to keep trying. Keep on doing this thing. I don't have too much to talk about anymore. I guess it's just I'm discouraged to sit here and keep doing it when I'm not ever getting any response from anybody other than just my close friends that say stuff to me about it. But, if even if some stranger would say something, tell me to shut the fuck up. I don't care. Just something. Let me know there's somebody out there listening. Besides the people that I know are listening. Anyways, I'm whining, complaining. Been working on my garden a little bit. Oh, it got hot too quick for me, and my broccoli didn't really do much, so, it bolted and shit, so it grew too fast, too hot, and so they didn't really make any heads on it. And so I guess I'm going to plant some squash or something out there that grows quick. Grows good in the summer. Eat some squish. Make some casseroles. Stuff like that. Anyways, hope everybody's doing alright. It's getting tough out there. The gas prices and everything just won't go down. And I don't foresee them going down. I don't know. Grocery prices. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty wild times. Pretty fucking wild times. Looking forward to going to the concert soon. I did go to see my buddy this weekend, Preston. That was fun. And shout out to him for all his hospitality. Had a good time down there hanging out. And my lovely bride went and saw Billy Strings over in Cary. She had a good time at the concert. And yeah, I just hung out over there. I actually did do some drinking first time in a while. I didn't handle that well. I went down quick. Had a few drinks, tried to pace myself, but next thing I know, I had to lay down on the couch and take a little siesta. Tanya woke me up when she got home from the concert. And Preston was worried she was going to be mad at me or something, but she wasn't mad. I mean, I wasn't out of control or anything. I just was tired, and, you know, I'm old and not used to hanging out and partying anymore. And so, yeah. It's the first time in a long time that I had a few beers and was like, well, I guess I'm going to go lay down on the couch and take a nap. Fucking pretty funny. It's different, and I got to be honest with you, it doesn't make me sad at all. Tanya's actually out today doing some banking stuff. She has the day off. She's doing some banking and maybe a little shopping for herself. I hope she gets herself some clothes. Anyways, Tales from the Tarheel State. Homelessness in Chapel Hill. I don't know. Didn't seem that bad to me. Sure shit doesn't look like Venice Beach or anything like that I've seen on YouTube. But again, maybe I'll slip up there at night one night and see what's up. Maybe I'll take a videotape and video it and put it up on YouTube, and we'll see what kind of views I get. Put the homelessness, Chapel Hill, fucking problem, brought to you by Big Chris Cooks, Tales from the Tarheel State. Anyway, yeah, it didn't seem that bad up there. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Tar Heels recruiting guys for the ball team, and football's looking good. Basketball team's looking tough. Should be a fun fall and winter of sports. So I'm looking forward to that. Anything else going on? I watched some of the UFC fights this past weekend. There was some good fights this weekend. A couple of decisions this past couple UFC weekends. Been some kind of shitty decisions. I thought Cater won that fight against Emmett, and this past weekend, yeah, I'm not sure who won that main event fight, 5-rounder. It was a great fight. I'm pretty sure that the other cat should have won it, the Zarukian or something like that was his name, I think. Anyway, I guess I'll have to watch it again. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Just wanted to check in, say hello, say, make sure you get out there and fucking vote. I don't care who you vote for, just fucking vote. Preferably not for somebody that's going to take away people's rights. Shit, man, I don't know. Everybody's trying to take away your rights. So good luck with that shit. It's gun rights, abortion rights, freedom of speech. Somebody wants something from you that you shouldn't be trying to take from them. But anyway, subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever the hell you do on here. Check it out on YouTube, whatever you want to do, man. Tell your friends. Tell me to go fuck myself. Whatever makes you feel good. This is preferably not all about me. It's becoming more and more about me. I need some people to talk to. Eventually, maybe I'll get there. But till then, just be me talking to myself. But anyway, love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.